Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want to tell you about my presentation about the important animal to life. And the next, I want to tell you the name of this group. In the first, my name is Dila Santia Wahyuni.
My name is Surya.
My name is Diana Sari. My name is May Ayuda.
And the next, I want to do a prologue about my presentation. Many types of animal in the world. Animal is living things that live together with human and plant. Animal also is ecosystem pillar that have many benefits, but a lot anyway. Animal which is abused like honeybees that is treated so that the scientists make research to handle it. Cheetah, who experience testing, cause many factors. One of them is due to human activity. Turtle that survive legally. Should be from this be aware of that animal is also thing must be protected. And the next, I want to tell you about how animal research is enhancing our understanding of human biology. The animal the first is koala. The research from University Massachusetts Medical School and the University of Massachusetts Medical School at the University of Queensland published research of how the KRVA retrovirus is infecting the white koala population of Australia. It's bring with us susceptibility to infection and cancer. Aside from that, KRVA infect the germinal cell, resulting is most with koala being born with the virus, a part of their genome, in every cell of their body. The research then is using the opportunity to study how germ cells respond to a retrovirus. And the next is elephant. Elephant in the research, elephant generally get cancer because he have P53 have additional copies of tumor suppressor and LIV, which stands for leukemia inhibitor factor, is linked to insect fertility and one of the things live sick that is killed the mixed cell. And the next is llama. The llama is a unique animal in Australia. The llama might hurt the case of flu vaccine because have a multi-dopamine antibody to influenza hemoglobin. And the next is Gila Monster. The Gila Monster then used on effective drugs to treat diabetes and Johnny GLP-1 were originally discovered by John Engel working in the laboratory of Rosalie Lowe at the Mount Sinai School of Medicine. The research focused on peptide hormone. In the lab, he helps enhance yellow research by developing more sensitive tests to help identify hormone. This is from my presentation. We were to animal is very benefit to human and to get virus vaccine and diabetes and intense. And the next,
Next is using probiotic to protect honeybees against fatal disease. Honeybees must be saved. Why? The world, the population is being threatened by the spread of viruses and bacteria that infect the hives globally because of their role in food production, both through pollination of crops and through honey production. And then, what should we do? Western University and Lausanne Health Research Institute scientists experiment that use with probiotics to save honeybee colonies from the collapse. And then, what is probiotics? Probiotic is beneficial microorganism that's known for promoting good health in humans. The working probiotics are living microorganisms in the form of bacteria or fungi in the human digestive system. And then example of probiotics. One is Yakult. Yakult is a probiotic drink similar to yogurt made from fermented skimmed milk and sugar with the bacterium Lactobacillus casei. And then effective microorganism. EM4 is microorganisms that are widely used because 90% of bacteria are Lactobacillus spp. And then using probiotic to protect honeybees, beneficial microprobiotic to stimulate the immune response or attack the pathogens that are infecting the hives. And then the way using probiotic to protect honeybees, the way is that a group of research at Western and Lausanne combined their expertise in probiotic and bee biology to supplement honeybee food with probiotic in the form of biopathy in their experimental appearance. And then the result from their experiment, one is what they found was that in the beehives treated with probiotic, the pathogen load was reduced by 99%, and the survival rate of the bees increased significantly. Probiotic supplementation could increase the expression of a gene called defensin 1, a K antimicrobial peptide shown to play a pivotal role in honeybee the defense against bee larva infection. And then the summary for my explain is a group of research combined their expertise in probiotic and bee biology to supplement honeybee food with probiotic in the form of biopathy in their experimental appearance. The aim was to see what the effect probiotic will have on honeybee health.
The next, I want to explain about extinction of cheetah. Cheetah have faced extinction at least 2 times in the past after their population were reduced, leading to inbreeding. Once again, in this era, cheetah face extinction. The preserve from climate change, hunting by humans, and habitat destruction are reducing their population. Cheetah also have a low rate of reproductive. Evolution of cheetah. Cheetah originally evolved from mountain lions in North America. Cheetah began migrating out of North America across the Bering Land Bridge to Asia and then into Europe and Africa. At the end of the last ice age, an extinction event took place that wiped out many large mammal species around the world. The cheetah species in North America and Europe became extinct, leaving only the Asian and African species of cheetah. The first bottleneck event that cheetah underwent occurred around 100 years ago when cheetah expanded their range into Asia, Europe, and Africa. The second bottleneck event occurred about 10,000 to 12,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. The cheetah in North America and Europe became extinct, leaving only the Asian and African species. The last is cheetah gains today. Wild cheetah today are almost all genetically identical and heavily inbred. Evidence for this comes from several different indicators. One way to test for the degree of inbreeding is to perform a skin graft. The next is
The next, I want to tell you about turtles are being snatched from U.S. waters and illegally shipped to Asia. First topic, hunter using illegal trap, drugs, and cheat paperwork could trigger total population collapse. First, of officers from natural resources immediately I'm sorry take step to resolve the issue. His first discovery was to find a ship parked in front of his house, which was filled with turtle traps. Poachers have been targeting Florida box turtles like this one for markets in Asia. Horton is Traffics and trapping turtle have had several transactions regarding the illegal shipment of turtles overseas in parts of China, Guangzhou. The main concern is that because turtles, like the Australian box turtles, can take 5 years or more to reach reproductive age, eliminating large numbers of them can cause a rapid collapse of the local population. Next topic, on October 18,
2019.
the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission announced that over a 6-month period, two suspect poachers had illegally taken more than four, eh, three, eh, 4,000 turtles from state waters. One of the suspects has sold their cats to buyers who have linked to the Asian market, according to the commission. At Shute, California, Dillman found two 2,000 216 turtle as Lucas home. Some had serrated and some had survived. Dillman tried to revive the turtles by soaking it in water and giving them snacks such as strawberry, tomatoes, and mushroom. Even so, he said 5 others died. Much of Asia has always referred turtles for longevity and traditional change medicines, says Eric Good, founder of the Turtles Conservancy, now with newfound wealth in the region. He says turtles are just another rare coveted it item item to item to collect like wine, fine art, and airs. Demand has already wiped out large numbers of native turtles in Asia, making American. The Chinese their striped box turtle, for example, is almost extinct in the wild, a victim of its popularity in the pet trade and for meat and traditional medicine. The Chinese box turtle, sometimes called the yellow margined box turtle, is endangered for the some reason. Flying checks up. Law enforcement office in Florida recently seized hundreds of wild turtles from alleged turtle traffickers. The haul included striped mud turtles in the container at front, Florida mud turtles and variant bug turtles. Many of them were healthy enough to be released back into the wild. When turtle traffickers are caught, they are typically charged with conspiracy to smuggle or with contravention of the Literary Act, a federal statute that prohibits capture of sale of any species taken in violation of U.S. native to dollar to $20,000 imprisonment of up to 5 years or both. Next, the last, the trapping and trafficking cart of by Horton began in 2016 in Georgia. 1 year after that, he bought a total 46 turtle from scratch affairs in Georgia. He did it continuously. In 2017, he dropped turtles to Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.